Glorious day to you, my friends. Sikiora Hokaya, Atakananira Hatira. Welcome to day number 14 of Shine, Stargate Heart, Illuminate Your Natural Essence, Sihikotora Hutura Shikatiarata, where for 108 days we will chant Om Mani Padme Hum, and we'll chant it 108 times each day. Sikiora Ukutor. We'll be exploring our heart center, Nirahukutukuruhutuhu, in our true, authentic selves, Nirahaya. Kasihia hakatutu usha anira hakatira haha. Maybe revealing some truths about ourselves and about who we think we are, who we really are. Some of the superpowers that we have, Nirahokotokurushika, but the goal isn't the superpowers, Nirahokotorushikatiya. The goal, if any, Kasautu Uruhukutu, is the gentle tuning of our vibration to our source within. Niratata. That's it. Kanira atakaryato. Getting to know our inner being and letting it get to know us. Nirahakaya achiarata. That's how they're saying it. Nirahatatiriata. It knows us so well, but we have to allow it. Our ego, our active mind has to allow our inner being to be more present in our lives. That's all it is. It's just a gentle tuning. It's a letting go, it's a surrender, and there's a little puritat there. Looks like a lynx. Coming to visit. Ashahaya, asaho no oto, maybe not anymore. Usha. Wow, wow, uruku urukanaru, kurhusutu uruhushai, anari rorotu. Coming to visit. Every cat in the universe loves me. Niro okoto, uruhusana atira hakaya, Sebastian, Niro hokotoraha. That's the name of this kitty. No oto oro hakatariata ataraska. Ishkononoro oro hokotodo. You stay here for as long as you'd like. Nihuruhayacha atokorohoto. This kitty looks like a leopard. Noro okotora ashkanate araha. See the tail? Niro hokotara arakaskanaha. You stay here as long as you want. Nirahata arahakatiroto. Which is what our inner being is telling us. You can stay here with me for as long as you like. But are we saying the same thing to our inner being? That's the invitation. Beautiful kitty. And Sebastian's going to just sit there. 10 feet away. Isha hatira hakata. Sebastian's going to meditate with us. Ni harahatara akasho oho 333. Ni hisaka atira hata. Ishanari aratata. That is what we can do with an attraction point. Ni rohokota urohoku. By gently tuning our vibration, things get attracted to us. Kuruhusu ucha arihana ata. And again, I had a plan of what I was going to talk about. But Spirit is much better. We have a different perspective on the weeping bottlebrush tree today. We are to the east of the tree. Yesterday, we were to the north of the tree. Or we're to the west of the tree. Looking at the western side of it. Apparently we're going to go counterclockwise around the tree. Well, that's today. We'll see what Spirit says tomorrow about filming location. I'm still amazed. That's 444 that Sebastian wants to meditate with us. Nirahatara akasana nirahaka. We are using the mala of joy. We're the subtle energies are breaking up the 108 beads into 9 groups of 12, where each group of 9 is focused on one of the chakras: Vasundhara, the Earth Star Chakra; Muladhara, the root chakra, and we were on the root chakra from day 13 to 24, Nurutoku, the subtle energies. No focus or concentration needed. The solar plexus Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra mani. Apparently, I have my fire and my water mixed up today. Nirahataka, the sacral chakra Svadhisthana, Manipura, the solar plexus chakra. And it's okay to have your fire associated with Svadhisthana or Manipura and your water associated with the other. That just means that we're more focused on emotion or intention. That's it. Our self, where the self is established, Svadhisthana, if it is the fire, then we are an intentional being, where we're focused on what we can do and causing change and being the change. And if we're more focused on feeling this universe, lots of ants here. If we're feeling the universe, we're more water. And you can switch up the water and the fire on a day-to-day basis, on a now-to-now basis. Although they are energy centers, they're also simply ideas, and you are pure consciousness. You are, we'll get there. And to the heart center, Anahata, the throat, Vishuddha, the third eye, Anya or Agnya, crown chakra, Sahasrara, and Vyapini, always open, 7-Eleven, Nirahakatara Askatiyarata, the soul star chakra, the goddess who is everywhere. Nohotukuru Shushko. Key things to remember: you are spirit having a human or feline experience. You are having an earthly experience. Let's put it that way. Kultura 741. And the crow speaks up, Kanati Uruhusuku, that you are more than you know. Ututukushka Hasiya Hirya Naha Kaharatuto Urushkanoro Ahisa Ayakatira Hanadayarata. And this Aum of the universe, and this Aim of the universe, the sacred sound of the Shakti, Niyarhaka Arahuso to Urukushana Ereone, Nohura Hatara Hatanaya, Haturu Ukushkariyaratata. We've been taught how to be these intentional beings where we're focused on everything. And if we're living from our heart center, 100% works. But if we're not in our heart centers, and we're living too much in our heads, we're not allowing the universe to do its share of the work. But we are spirit, and the one is the all, and the all is the one. We are the universe. We're not allowing ourselves to help ourselves. Our ego wants 100% control over the situation. And now to Muladhara. We're in the opening phase. We invited the energies yesterday. We are greeting the energies. You know, we invited people to the party. We're greeting them at the door. No and then we're welcoming them inside tomorrow. No urhakatura kashiara. Hatana ariyartakasakte. Anahasi Arshaharatikatirid, this fleeting spirit, the Muladhara, where we're I'm going to have to go back and listen to this because clearly the spirit does not want me to talk about that. Our ego is rooted in this reality of who we think we are, and it wants all control. Muladhara is the survival chakra, the earth chakra. It deals with survival. It's blocked by fear. Akatha. And we release it by surrendering it, surrendering all our fears and letting it flow down the creek into Mother Earth. Surrendering the fears, the fear of death, the fear of food, the fear of not getting enough of anything. Surrendering the fear with gratitude. That is the Bij mantra of Muladhara, Lam Niyarahakata, which means gratitude. No urakutur sha'ayahaka arasanahati tukuro. So let us begin to meditate here. Niyara akatira harskananata aturo. I invite you to sit down and to relax. And if you lie down, it is totally okay. Align your spine, which aligns your chakras and your energy channels. And slowly turn our awareness inwards towards our breath. Slowly deepening the breath. Slowly inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And let us focus our awareness on our heart centers. For our heart centers are the home of our true authentic self, our holy fire, which is the source of our bright light. Sahata ata anahya rako. As we invite and allow the holy fire to flow into and around us all in every way and everywhere and everywhen, creating a safe place for us to explore our entire being and our inner being. Exactly. Only allowing in that which is for our highest good and the highest good of all. No tohara hartakashka hasisiyaraha. Kanihisa atananiyarahataturu. Ushkana hariarta. Hanihisa atara katitira hatara sanardoko. Sebastian has his eyes closed. Nohotor hokotora shikatirvata. And Sebastian is asking for ignition. Nihurhokatara akaskananata arakuta. Hishkananiriata anahatakata. Yes, my friend. Niharahaturo urshuko. And let us start off the divine flow if you have not done so already. Let us take the holy fire in our heart centers, beyond all the ideas of who we think it is and what we think it is. And bring it up through our chakras, through Vishuddha, through Anya, out Sahasrara, through Vyapini, to the highest source of consciousness, where there is no ego. It always respects free will. And it's unlimited in power. And let us bring more holy fire, Nyarata Katara Haskananata, through Vyapini, through Sahasrara, through Anya, through Vishuddha, into our heart center, Nyarahakatira Hana Atira Haka, intermixing it, Sha'atakuru Urtananamata, with all ideas of what we think it is, Nihatakuru Hashai Ataraniyarta, surrendering the idea of what it is, simply feeling it and experiencing it. And let us now ground this energy effectively, moving this energy down through the chakras, through Manipura, through Svadhisthana, through Muladhara, through Vasundhara, growing roots down, down, down into Mother Gaia, Niharataka, wrapping this energy around the heart of Gaia, giving her a great big hug, no hurtukutu skotya, and bringing that grounded energy back up through Vyapini, through Vasundhara, Nyarataku, through Muladhara, through Svadhisthana, through Manipura, and back into the heart center. Intermixing this energy, Kundaliniata Atakara Hasananiyaratata, and continuing this divine flow, Noro Hotura Kashkirata, Iniharahataha Ushkananoto Oro Hokuturaka, naturally, effortlessly. Kuhur Tutununo Hotura Hanariyaratata, without any focus, no Tisha Ataharya Nahatuhuratuko, leaving it up to our inner being, Nahaka. Iskanananiyati artakunono hotukuraha. Kananini rahatatokuro hoturo shayatata. Breathing with this holy fire, Niharta arihakanahati aratata. And then expanding this energy from our heart center out beyond Anahata, beyond our physical body, beyond our personal energy, Nirohokotoko, flowing into every aspect of our awareness. Nihara atina arahashkata arahekatoro ushkana niyaratata, beyond our understanding. Nihara katira na ata ishkonohoto, in every way, and everywhere, and everywhen. Nihara haka artananate karshkarhiso utuhuro ushana isahati arataka niyaratata. And let us create with our mind's eye a chest, niharhatatiyaratata, with a lid, tukunahatiyarahasananayata. And let us place in this chest, nihoto uruhukunarnyoto, all of our anger, all of our worries, all of our angst, all of our doubt, all of our fears, all of the chakra blockers, nihitukurishkatayaratata. Our to-do list, our shopping list, and anything that will be distracting, that will take you away from your time with your inner being. Nakatara, ishkanahasa, itiarahatara, akanahasakaturo kuto. And let us close this lid. It will be there for you at the end of this chant, at the end of this meditation, tukuru ukunanahata uruhushka, for you to pick up or not. Kanahasa ira, arshkananoro, uta arahasa akayata aratanata tiyarata. A few more breaths before we begin to chant. Again, we're going to chant Om Mani Padme Hum 108 times. Nihotukura Hashaya, Itiananara, Asa Akahata Tirata. Using the mala of joy, starting off with Vasundhara, the Earth Star Chakra. I will keep count, Tuhuranayata, and I will let you know when the last one, Kunahatira Atira Niharataka. And a breath in for Aum. Aum. And a breath in to chant. Hatani rahatara ayakataturu ushishhono utukuru tutura shana. Isahatir hatanahati ukanaha ishkonoho utananiri arahati araha. Ashanahasa a ishakatara takarakanaha utoro ukunoho. Ishanati araha. Kaniri ara. Konono oto otahariha. Ashanati aratahariorto. Kananiri atarananaha. Iskonono oro hokotora hashaya. Isha a nariyarakaha. Konono to oto orasha. Yayakatari hitariata. Anahasa akaha. Kananata uto tora hushati. Yaya Kanahatarira, Artuhusha Awahu, Kushana Artahanihi, Atakuhusha, Yaya Kanara Artkanihisa, Okunor Otorirabaha, Ishkanahata Arta, Kanahasa, Ayataha, Akanari Arahakatoro Hoko, Kononoro Okotukur Shashia, Anahasa A, Ashahaya, Nata Arahakatuhuru Kunoho, Konoro Okotoro, Ushananata Ataharihita, Kananata Arahakanoto, Uvanapta Muladhara, Kananihiti Arahatita, Nohusha A, Yaya Kanata Darahishkada, Kononoro Okotoro Huko, Kanata Ataharahashaya, Anariera Hakayato, Ushanono O Kononara Hoko, Niri Arahatana Atakasha, Iskari Hatakuno O Tokurosha, Iskanata Atihirihata, Karihatana Atakari Hesakatoho, Ushananata Riaratahayata, Anahakatita, Arashanahasi, Arikunohoto Utono, Utawarata, Ishkanata Arahatariaka, Anata Araho, Ukshahar Shukuto, Shahana Isa A, Ayakatar Hatari Naharito, Uturu Hukutunana, Atharasha, Iskananata Atita Harahai, Akahana Araharti, Anahataturu Ukatoharwa, Akanahara Akashaha, Itanarara Titiriaratahatuhu, Kanatara Artakashahi, Atanarietaruhu, Ukonoro Hukotarahati, Akanahata Arashanaha, Utariarahatahana Atarahatitaha, Kanara Artukuru, Utukuru Husha, Iskanahati Arihatana Tiarata, moving up to Svarasthana, Nahari Herato, Koronoro Ututuru Hukotora Hoka, Ishanati Arahatana Atatira, Kuruhusa, Utawarahati Arahatana Hati, Arihursono, Ushahata Raka, Ishononiara Hakayata Turoka, Akanahara Hatita, Ashanahatatiraha, Ukononoro, O Tearahoko, Utananata Ataharihata, Kashanahata, O Kononohoto, Urahokutunana, Ishkananahata Arehaka, Hasa Anahati Tira, Konoro Hokuturu Hokuraha, Ishanahata Araka, Korhuturu Ukanahari, Arahaskana Atirarta, Konoro Ukona, Ataharahakasha, Ishana Arahatatiaraha, Karanahoro Ukoho, Ushana Tariarata, Utanana Arta Kanahariti Takarahuto, Kononara Arahatare Hishaya, Konoro Hokoto Urhukono, Urhakatara Shanahetiria, Kurhutona Arhatutu, Kanara Arhasara, Iskonoro Ukohushaya, Konanahati Arhakanaha, Ishahaya Taturo Hokoto, moving up to Manipura, Kahasariarata, no Hurtuhushaha, Ichanara Arakahaso Orho, Kanata Ahasa, Koshahatirihi, Arehonor Okohoshoto, Urhawata Arhakaya, Kanata Arhati, Kashanara Ototoro Hukutoroho, Ishanahata Arhitirara, Arhanata Atiaraha, Konoro Okotoro Hokota, Ishkanare Arhatiraha, Kanata Ahasha Ayakaha Yarata, Konoro Oturu Husha, Yayakatira Tatanaha, Tatarashkatar Wahariaro, Utawarhaka, Arshanahari, Isa Aturu Hukuto Urhanaha, Ishkanahara Hietira Hatitiha, Konoro Ukonoro Hoka, Ayatanari Hikia Nadarkoho, utanawahara hahiata. Kanariyati arahatara hatuhutu. Utohurutu kurshahaya. Yaya kanara hatita. Kanari aritukuna urhushosho. Urvahari arahanati. Artkuhusa ha. Ikonoro okora arihasata. Ishanat arihaturuku. Hutur ukushanaha. Iskatara hakatara hasati arahata. Moving up to Anahata, and Sebastian is coming closer. Hutura shana. Itiara hananta. Isahatara hakatara haka. Hutononora ukutura uchiara. Kusuuna hati tahara. Kashanati arahanata. Isanata arahukuto. Ashahanari arahakata araha. Konara akara harsanahai. Kashihiso ora hokunaha. Kanara hadira hakaya tatira. Ishono o tira hoko. Kanata arhata. Hutur hukutana. Kashanadi arahatirata. Kashaniri arahata na ataturuhu. Karanahata arhaka. Konor hukuta aha. Shashini arahata karyato huno. Haturu hushanahati tiaraha. Kanara arhasana ariroto. Koshoro okohoha. Nariara kanaha saa. Karhaskana ata arahuso. Koshour hukutunana. Ishkatiara hataranaha. Okonono horahati. Karihasana arahatoro hoko. Koshonoro o tanawahara hisa. Karihisana arahatatanaha. Konoro ushanara isanata isahayata ata aryatukuto. Moving up to Vishuddha niharatuku shayata. Anahasi iyarahanaka asha. Isahara hartukura hukoto urashanada. Nisahata araka hayato urhukunahara hisa. Karashanara takira haturo. Kuturu ukushana haturo. Utura hashana arhatara kanahatitaka. Anaharhatirata. Karsanahase iriara. Konora otononora. Ushanata arhatita. Kuhuta. Ishanataria kanonora ukuturata. Ichanahatara. Isanaria rukuto. Ushana. Atahatitiarnahakaya. Karshakanari hita. Kushohuno urho kotaharati. Kanananiri arhati arataha. Kushono urho kutunana atitara. Kananara hatahara hakaturo. Ushanati. Kanara arhakaturo. Korananata atara hakatarasa. Karshanata. Ishanara huko. Artuhusha yartaha. Kananara atakura hutura husha. Kanata aranahasa ajirata. Tonora okoto konora okotora kana. Ishkatiriya yaya kanahartu. Urshkanarotu. Moving up to Anya Narakahaya Soko. Ishitira nahasa. Kononoro urtunuro ushaha. Ataharisa anahaka. Ishaya ataharata atakonoro hoko. Urhaka waharsha. Aitanata arhasatiku. Shayatarira. Aur nahariat kanarata harasanata. Ashanahata arhata. Nara uta arashanara vayatura. Arahanata arhanoto. Utanaha. Karishkanahari araha. Ushahata arhanaka. Artakanari arahoko. Usha yayakana. Isanari ataturo. Kuruhu sonoro utanawara. Katiti aranahatara akashanara. Konoro hotor ukusha iskanara artanarati. Karishkarana ur hukataraha. Ishana arsaka Ariatanaraho, Kananieri Arahatata Orohuko, Hutanahata Arahashka, Arakanahasa Ataharito, Utanawara Hakati Arashkana Hatakuro, Utanahata Arahishi, Iskananare Aratukuna Arahoko Rohoko, moving up to Sahasrara, Kananati Ihisaati Arahaha, Kunoto Utawara Takashkanaha, Atuhuriatare Shanara Hati, Atanara Arkohono Ora Hakatira, Shanata Arahakare, Arahaskana Ora Hokoto Ora Hushana, Iti Arahatakanaha, Tatakanaharatu, Ushatatiri Tataranahara Hatataha, Arakasanari Tikiri Raho, Urhava, Arhasha, Ayakana, Araskana, Aratuko, Urshahuto, Urhokutana, Harahata, Ishanatara Atarahaka, Tachakanahasaya, Nahasiyaraha, Konor Hokotoro Urshahitiri, Arhasanahati Ayakanoro Hoko, Ai Tanarate Tietasa, Kaihi Sanaro, U Kawaya, Atanaria, Arshahaya Sakayana, Otonono Orohokoto Orokonoto, Ishanar Hatahata Arhakatoro, Kanahata. Kashisi ataratu. Atanahatiri arata. Kashihiroto rokono. Moving up to Vyapini. Kananini hi saari harkahanahai. Kunuru huturu utanahai. Harihi sa anahakaha. Artukushanoro uraha. Ria nahakaya. Lurhata arskanahatu. Kusha arhita. Ishana arhata ayha. Kurhiniri liakaha. Naraha. Ucha arlia. Karanahasa katuhur hukutana. Kanahatiti arhana. Akahashai. Aika. Natiara hakoto urhukutana, shahito urana, arkanahata arhasataka, urshanati, karsunoro hoko, urahana arhatana nera, kanara haratita, kushoro utur hukunaha, karhanata arhasaka, Hishanati arhaturu. Arasanahari tohora hokosha. Kanahata arhatarahasa. Last one. Saharyarahanaha. Kuturna. Hatana. And a breath in for Aum. Sehikona artana hariarta kachura hati. Shahini raharati takarayarto horokor shahnaoratuko. Shihia sanati arahatarasa. I invite you to sit here in the bliss for as long as you are called. Even pause the video if you like. Sahananiri tishati arahatur ukunanare hatanahata arahashkata arahatatara. When you are ready, niharatakuru hoshukutora shika. Slowly deepen your breath. Nihatara kashkananoro okutoro hoka. Slowly bring your awareness back to the here and now, to Uravukashkaniyarata. Invite in some gentle movements. Maybe wiggle your fingers and toes. Shrug your shoulders. And when you are ready, open your eyes and welcome in the new now. I thank you, Sebastian. He just moved over there. As soon as we moved into Anahata, he got what he needed from the close proximity. And then he moved, still inside the energy, same distance away as the tree, right next to the other tree, exactly. Let me see if I can get him. No ota arakanada, kananatata, Sebastian, I gotta look up that name. No ota katahara hatakarigarasa. Gorgeous, gorgeous kitty. Niharatakathara, akanahatariya tata. The star of the show, no urutakata, the weeping bottle brush, nahata ariyatahasha. Kunurunono, 3609, 369. Kanananiara hatahariatu kunanahishia. Kunana ata arahakatara haskanahatira. Kananiara haturu ukata. Sahasiara akanoro utoro kananihara hatahara hashananiara. There's only been one other cat who has come to me, and that was my cat, Enzo. Technically my daughter's cat, but he came in 2 nights in a row for the first 2 Reiki attunements. He came back 6 months later, came in for the master attunement. He came back a year later for the first ignition. He came back the next day for the next ignition. And Sebastian noticed the energy, came over, was curious. He sat there 10 feet away. Yes, we're talking about you, Sebastian. He looks so Lyran. And now he's all proud and sitting up like the Sphinx. The true head of the Sphinx is the head of a lion. Nuhucha arit kashaya. A Lyran. Nuhuta arihaskanati arahaska. Arihasana arhukushkihirata. One of the races who helped teach us the language, and teach us about the spirituality. Sebastian only needed to be here while we were working on our lower chakras. Kana arawahasahaya katoro ushahana atakatetiratata. And if you're curious, and it just came in again, if you're curious about really what we're doing here, I gave a light language blessing for at the end of the Hucolo Saturday webinar this morning. I'll give a link in the description. At 1 hour and 38 minutes in, I gave the blessing, and Jim did the translations. The words are exactly what we're doing here. It is amazing. Give it a listen. I was just chuckling. And also, rewatch the video. This video, if you're called to, watch how the sun shined in my face at certain intervals. Konanara atakatara atakara. And yes, little kitties are curious, and they went to go say hello to Sebastian, and he was sitting in the energy he does not want to be effed with. He's still hanging around by the tree. Kunata ariheshar iskananata ataarahata ishkarierotoko. And the kids are now curious. Sisati arahakata arashana arakuta arahana akiyataratakita. Because they recognize the energy of their inner being. Nata aryakana usha ayakataryakana harsa tukuroko. I'm going to talk too much. So I thank you, my friends, for joining me in my highest bliss, for investing in yourselves. Thank you, Jess, Niharahata for those divine words, 4040, Niyata Artakanana Niyatata, which was my Austin, Texas license plate. Heart-Centered Foundation, 4040, Niro Okatara Araskanana Niyatakanana Gurujiati Niharahaka Arakanana Orokunana Araskana Atigirishkana Urukutu. Thank you for enhancing my practice. Shaya akawa ata ariata kaskana atita. Shaya urokunani urokutugurtu. Shine on, my friends, niharatata, and make it a great day. Because why would you leave it up to anyone else? Sikura orakanahas atitiyarata. Konohoro kuturshi ayatara karihisanati. Kusha anaha ati riarakaha.